Can love the reading. It's literally saying, hey, you have to chill, relax. Things are gonna move forward the way they need to move forward. Relax. Don't feel like you gotta get your shit together at 3 a.m. because that's the energy that's coming through. But for them, they're like avoiding this massive fucking spiritual awakening, or they're avoiding this massive like growth, or they're avoiding reflection. That specific temper tantrum they're throwing with their guides or with the universe, it's literally what's fucking blocking their blessings, right? So just know that things are gonna play out good. Let's fucking dive in because I also have a part 2 for you guys after this fucking video. Let's go, cabrón. Welcome to your reading with yours truly, El Tero Vaquero. Let's see exactly what's currently going on in your energy. Let's see what's currently going on in your person's energy. And let's see what's the best advice that I can possibly give you regarding your situation, okay? If you guys do not know who I am, my name is No Valenzuela. I'm El Tero Vaquero, and I'm here to give you clarity and guidance only. Okay, so as of now, I ask you to please let me into the energy of my collective. Please let me into the energy of my collective. Please let me into the underlying energy of my collective. And I would like to see what's currently playing out. I would like to see what's currently going on. I would like to know exactly what's the best possible advice that I can go ahead and give my collective regarding anything that they currently have going on. I would like to know exactly what energy are they currently presenting themselves into this reality. Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Swords reverse. There is this urgency to get better. There is this urgency to get better, or there's this urgency to try to become better. So I don't know why I'm specifically picking up that some of you guys like feel the need to get motivated at 3 a.m. I have to lose weight. I have to become better. I have to do better. Or maybe like rearranging your furniture late at night, right? Cleaning your room late at night, and you never finish cleaning your room. That's the energy that I'm feeling with you. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, the urgency of needing to get better. Tengo que hacer una cosa para hacer algo mejor. I have to do something to become better. That's you, right? And maybe when it came down to this partnership, this relationship, the person you were dealing with, you just felt the need to provide more, give more, or sacrifice parts of yourself to be able to have this individual satisfied or have this individual feeling better. That's like the energy that's coming through very strongly with the Queen of Pentacles reverse and with the Knight of Swords reverse. The urgency of needing to do something, needing to make something work. Right? But I also do feel like you within yourself don't feel good. If your life is not feeling good, there's no reason for me to feel good. If things around me aren't good, why do I need to feel good? I also feel like some of you guys are in this underlying energy of needing to chase perfection, or you need something to be good, something to be perfect before you feel the need to keep moving forward with it. But there is this underlying energy of wanting to get better very quickly, wanting to be better, maybe wanting to be better than your ex, maybe wondering if you have been better than your ex, or if you were better than this individual or this person that you're currently dealing with or that you were dealing with. What is the energy of this other person? What is the energy of this other person? A lot of I want to say avoiding reflection, because the Judgment reverse did come out. The underlying energy of somebody avoiding some sort of like realization, or avoiding reflection, right? Or fighting even a spiritual awakening. To me, it does feel like some of you guys are trying to find spirituality very deeply. Some of you guys are trying to focus more on your spiritual well-being, more of your energy, cleaning yourself. You're trying to focus more on your health. And I do feel like for some of you guys, this individual could have downplayed your practices, or this individual could have downplayed your ability to maybe, pick up on energies, read tarot, do magic. Because magic is practice, like the practice of doing something is coming out very strongly. Maybe you had somebody that didn't quite match your ideals or what you believed in. Maybe this individual disrespected your beliefs in some form of way, right? But it's like they are avoiding some sort of spiritual reckoning. They're trying to fight some sort of spiritual awakening, right? And if you guys are very much so connected, the way that your energy is picking up on this, it's like the urgency of doing something, the urgency of making something work, the urgency of like getting something done, right? That's like what's coming right here. And that's what's showing up right here very strongly. But it's like somebody right here is avoiding some sort of spiritual reckoning, or it's like it's their time to wake up, or like it's their time to really reflect, but they're actively fighting it with the Seven of Wands. But again, to me, it does feel like the way that this energy is presenting itself, it's like more of this individual, more of this person downplayed your beliefs. Like they wanted you to respect them, but when it came down to giving you respect, they didn't quite fuck with it. That's like the energy that I'm specifically feeling from this reading. Like they wanted respect from you, but they didn't quite want to give you respect, right? And then maybe after, not even that, not even maybe, it's more of like now you're trying to focus on how you can be better for yourself. How can you be good for yourself? How can you like have this urgency of wanting to become better? Okay? I'm telling you, the downplay of your beliefs, the downplay of your practice. I do feel like for some of you guys, this person was very disrespectful towards you, but they wanted you to respect them. Or you could be dealing with family problems where your parents want you to be respectful to them, but they don't want to be respectful to you. That's like a main role right here. Give me more info upon this individual. Give me more info. I'm telling you, it's like they're avoiding some sort of spiritual awakening. They're like avoiding some sort of spiritual reckoning. That's what's coming through right now with the Nine of Swords, Judgment Reverse, and the Seven of Wands. It's like somebody is avoiding massive reflection. It's like como que se siente como que like they want to crawl out of something, wants to crawl out of their chest, but they're like actively pushing this shit down. With the Nine of Swords, Judgment Reverse, and the Seven of Wands, that's like the energy that's really, really presenting itself very strongly. Give me more info on my collective. And then we have the Ace of Wands Reverse. Ace of Wands Reverse, I'm going to say it more like it is. Frustration with your own path and frustration towards your future. So a lot of you guys are frustrated because you guys do not know where you're going to go or what you're going to do, where actively you're headed. Some of you guys also have the fear of passing away. I'm going to say it like it is. I feel like some of you guys have like this underlying fear of passing away. I want to specifically point that out because I've been doing my research on that, because a person that I know currently has that fear as well. And it's because you have no goals. It's because you don't see yourself achieving something, so you fear passing away before you do something incredible in this reality. Don't forget that. Right? So with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse, there's actively a lot of frustration. There's actively a lot of, I do not know what's next. I do not know what's happening. I do not know what I need to do. But some of you guys are actively moving towards something better. The universe is just giving you a break before you get to work. Right? But the Judgment reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, it's like you activated some sort of spiritual awakening within them. And I do feel like that is their judgment. I feel like that is some sort of their karma. It's like they're being forced to grow. They're being forced to become better. And it's like they're trying to fight this. And the more that they fight this, I feel like the less movement they're going to have in their own journey or in their own stability. Five of Pentacles being shown right here, that's what's coming out. To me, it feels like, to me, what I'm specifically picking up on the message, it's more of like, hey, so it doesn't matter if you guys are not meant to be or you guys are actively meant to be. I definitely feel like you're supposed to awaken this person to become more in tune with their own energy and in tune with themselves and connect to like a higher frequency of abundance or a higher frequency of stability. But because they're actively fighting that, they're actively putting themselves in a space where it does not feel healthy. It does not feel good. It does not feel great, right? And the fact that we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed right here, you sacrificing parts of yourself to maybe keep this moving, maybe keep this running, maybe keep this working, is also a lesson that they have to learn in their own specific way or in their own way. In their own active way. You get it? Now I understand why the cards are basically saying that if they're fighting this awakening, they're fighting this reflection, it's going to be blocking the most important abundance, which is stability, foundation, money. The fact that you're coming out as a Queen of Pentacles reverse, more of your lesson to learn right here is when to give to you, when to provide to you, when to offer to you, when to start giving more to you, and when you need to stop being frustrated about the changes that you have to create and take this slow. Move slow with it. Take your time with it. Let things play out the way they need to play out, and make sure that things work in a pattern, or you start working specifically in a pattern so you can have results properly. Like if you actively keep working towards something better, you're eventually going to get results. But to me, it feels like them preventing a spiritual awakening within themselves. It's like what's blocking their abundance or what's blocking their blessings. Okay? Page of Cups reverse. I'm telling you, because look, this signifies stability. Okay, so the Hierophant also does signify doing things the way that they need to be done. It signifies it signifies conformity, right? Think about a very conservative family, but the way that I can also read the Hierophant, it's more with the active energy of you're doing things by the book. And the universe is telling you, hey, kind of focus on doing things by the book. Take it one step at a time. Stop feeling so fucking frustrated for what it's not and just work actively towards what you need to work on. And for them, we have them throwing this fucking temper tantrum. Page of Cups reverse, actively fighting a spiritual awakening because they're not emotionally fucking mature, right? So it's like the more that you're actively doing this fucking temper tantrum, the more that you're fighting this spiritual awakening, the more that your blessings are going to be blocked. What does not click? Let's move on to part two.